Because of the condition of this house, his house had appraised for $125,000. He had paid $180,000 for it. When we renovated the house next door and sold it for $400,000, his house appraised for $380,000. What we did improved the value of his property by over $200,000. Do you think he was happy about that? We are renovating houses that when we buy them, many of them are unfinanceable. Most of them are uninhabitable. Many of them are filled with squatters and vagrants that are causing significant property damage to the neighborhood, to the community. And when we go in and buy these properties and clean them up, not only does it make that particular home more valuable, but it makes the entire block, all of the neighbors' property value goes up as well. Now, an example, we did a house not too long ago where the city had condemned it. So it was on the code enforcement's list to tear down. That's how bad this property was. We bought it, we went in and renovated it, and when I was talking to the neighbor, because of the condition of this house, his house had appraised for $125,000. He had paid $180,000 for it. When we renovated the house next door and sold it for $400,000, his house appraised for $380,000. So what we did improved the value of his property by over $200,000. Do you think he was happy about that? Yeah. And then I got to thinking, you know what? We don't just do this in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, we lend nationwide. So when you guys think about the thousands of loans that we have closed through Cogo Capital and the thousands of properties around the U.S. that we have provided funding for, that we have provided renovation and rehab money for, we have done that same thing in communities all over America. The Nakia Braxton, I want to give you guys a little backstory on that. The deal that she was talking about was in Hayden, Idaho. I don't know if anybody knew that. She found it through Dealio. So she was using Dealio nationwide. She found it. She made contact with the investor here in Hayden, or the seller in Hayden. She texted me about it, and she got it for like $220,000, and it was a $550,000 house. So that's a true story. I literally told her, I'll give you $50,000 for the deal right now. Just transfer it over. You don't have to do anything. You live in DC. It's right in my backyard. Let me just wire you $50,000. And she was like, no. I didn't know her mom was involved, so it was interesting to see that side of the story. But she did get a Cogo loan. She did fix it up. She did sell it. She made $156,000 in profit on that deal, on one transaction.